Imagine this: you're walking through a city buzzing with millions of people. The streets are a vibrant mix of shops, restaurants, trains, and endless crowds. But something feels different, almost surreal. There's practically no trash on the ground, not a single stray wrapper or discarded bottle. And here's the truly surprising part: you can barely find a public trash can anywhere. This isn't a fantasy. It's the everyday reality in many cities across Japan. Places like Tokyo and Osaka are world famous for their incredible, almost unbelievable cleanliness. So, how does a country with some of the most densely populated cities on Earth stay so spotless? Especially without the convenience of trash cans on every corner. The answer is a fascinating blend of culture, education, and a deeply ingrained sense of social responsibility. Let's dive in. For many first-time visitors to Japan, this paradox hits them almost immediately. You buy a delicious snack from a convenience store or a refreshing drink from a vending machine. You enjoy it, and then the hunt begins. You start looking for a place to throw away the packaging, and you walk, and you walk, and you still can't find a bin. Public trash cans are surprisingly rare. In most countries, we're used to seeing them on practically every street corner, in parks, and at train stations. But in Japan, they are few and far between. So, what do people do with their trash? The answer is simple, yet profound. They carry it with them. They'll tuck it into a bag or a pocket until they get home, or until they find a designated bin, which are often located inside convenience stores or next to vending machines. For a tourist, this can feel a bit inconvenient at first, but for the local population, it's completely normal, a part of daily life that no one even questions. So, what's the secret? One of the biggest reasons Japan stays so clean is its powerful cultural values. In Japanese society, there's a strong shared concept of respecting public spaces. A park, a train station, or a city street isn't seen as no man's land. It's viewed as belonging to everyone, a shared living room for the entire community. This means that every individual feels a personal sense of responsibility for keeping those places clean and pleasant for others. Tossing trash on the ground wouldn't just be considered rude. It would be seen as a sign of deep disrespect for your neighbors and your community. It's an act that brings shame. This powerful social mindset encourages everyone to take care of their surroundings, not because they're afraid of a fine, but because they genuinely want to. This sense of responsibility isn't something that just appears in adulthood. It's nurtured from a very young age. Another critical piece of the puzzle begins in the classroom. In most Japanese schools, there are no janitors hired to clean up after the students. Instead, the students clean their own school themselves. It's a daily ritual known as osoji. Every day, students alongside their teachers grab brooms, mops, and cloths. They sweep the floors of their classrooms, wipe down their desks, clean the chalkboards, and even scrub the hallways and bathrooms. This isn't a punishment. It's a fundamental part of the curriculum. It teaches children an invaluable lesson. We are all responsible for the environment we share. By making cleaning a collaborative, routine activity, Japanese education instills a sense of ownership and pride. By the time these children grow up, the habit of keeping spaces clean is as natural as breathing. Beyond culture and education, there's also an incredibly organized system at play. Japan has one of the most sophisticated and meticulous waste management systems in the world. Trash isn't just trash. It's carefully sorted into multiple categories. Depending on the municipality, this can include burnable waste, non-burnable waste, plastics, glass bottles, aluminum cans, PET bottles, paper, and sometimes even more specific categories. In many neighborhoods, residents are given detailed charts showing which types of trash are collected on which specific days of the week. You can't just put everything out on the curb and hope for the best. If you don't sort your garbage correctly, it might not be collected. This system requires everyone to be mindful of their waste at home, because people are already so disciplined about managing their own trash. That responsible mindset naturally extends to when they are out in public. They're already used to thinking about where their waste goes. Now, you might be wondering why public trash cans became so rare in the first place. Was it always this way? Not entirely. The number of public bins was significantly reduced for a very specific historical reason. In 1995, a tragic domestic terrorism incident occurred on the Tokyo subway. The perpetrators used trash cans to hide the dangerous devices. In the aftermath, as a major security measure, many public trash bins were removed from train stations and other high-traffic areas across the country. The expectation might have been that the streets would become dirtier, but that's not what happened. Instead, the public simply adapted the existing cultural norm of personal responsibility kicked into high gear. People started carrying their trash home as a matter of course, and the country remained just as clean, if not cleaner. Ultimately, all of these factors point to one overarching theme: social awareness. In Japan, there is a constant, subtle consideration for how one's actions might affect others. This is a cornerstone of the society. Leaving your trash behind in a park could inconvenience the next person who wants to sit there. It could make a beautiful public space unpleasant for everyone else. Because of this shared understanding, this invisible social contract, most people make a conscious effort to avoid creating a mess in the first place. It's not about rules written in a book. It's about a collective desire to maintain harmony and consideration for others. This powerful, unspoken rule is what helps keep Japan's massive cities so remarkably clean. So, the next time you see a picture of a pristine Tokyo street packed with people but free of litter, you'll know the reason why. It's not about having more government services or more infrastructure. It's much deeper than that. It's about a culture that values shared spaces, an education system that teaches responsibility from day one, and a society where people are always thinking about the well-being of the community. From childhood cleaning routines in school to a strong sense of social harmony, People in Japan grow up understanding that keeping their country clean is everyone's job. And when millions and millions of people all buy into that one simple, powerful idea, the result is truly amazing. Sometimes, the secret to a cleaner world isn't more trash cans. It's a culture that encourages every single one of us to care. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more stories from around the world. See you next time.